This is our 68 Chevy El Camino 327. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk-around of the car. Following that, there will be a second walk-around in which I will show close-ups of each of the cosmetic blemishes under direct sunlight. So we purchased the car from a big-time El Camino enthusiast in Michigan. He had owned the car for about 5 years. He had purchased it in 2013 from a long-term owner in Pennsylvania. The previous owner actually did both a engine and transmission swap under his ownership. It's a period correct, believed to be a 68 block, but it's a 327, lightly modified. You'll see the details of that in the listing, paired with a turbo 350 automatic. Car presents extremely well. It was originally Matador red. Now it is this, reddish orange color. We're not usually one for, incorrect colors, but this car really, really looks good. The color suits it beautifully. Black stripes on the hood, rally wheels. Body's totally straight, no real damage. A couple little chips, things that you'll see later in the video. The chrome is excellent throughout. No oxidation or damage, mirror-like finish. The bed is in good shape as well. It's got a liner in there. There are photos of the bed with the liner out of it there in the listing. The glass and light lenses are all clear and crack-free. The car truly runs and drives extremely well. It's a super well-sorted car. I mean, really, on the road, no tendencies whatsoever of concern. The guy that we bought this from did all the work himself, and he was a nut. Really knew what he was doing. This is an extremely well-sorted car. See down low, the rockers are in really nice shape. No bubbling in the paint. Even at the lower corners, this car looks really good. The built 327 that's in there actually only has about 300 miles on it. The guy put it in last year, put a few hundred miles on it, did the fine tuning, and now it's ready to go. The car is ready to be used and appreciated. So here are all the blemishes on the car. Every single one. You can see a little bit of oxidation. Passenger side window. Little blemish there. On the passenger rear quarter, where it meets the door. Little scratch there. At the lowest point, the passenger rear quarter. Then in the center of the tailgate, there's a little ding there. And then you can see that chip below there as well. Now onto the driver's side. There is a very, very light scratch. You can see there in the sunlight. Then you can see there's a chip down there on the rocker with the corner of the door. And then there is a chip that has been touched up right here on top of the driver's fender. Again, chrome polished surfaces all look really good. Clean car. Corners of the hood. You can see a tiny, tiny little blemish there. And then one more blemish on the driver's, top of the driver's door, where you'd rest your arm. Little tiny bit of chipping in there. Door panels are nice and clean, no kicked open markings. No punctures or scuffs or scrapes, nothing like that on any of the seats. Seats are extremely nice, black vinyl. Adjustable steering wheel. See, the heat works. It's got an aftermarket radio in there, which also works. You can see the speakers mounted there in the dash. Dash pad's very nice, no cracks, discoloring, warping, nothing like that. Aftermarket tack mounted there in the center. Aftermarket gauges underneath.